Birdhouse is all about connecting the dots, and we do that in a multitude of ways. We are combining, on one hand, creating meaningful and essential connections in between people, being it founders, experts, advisors, mentors, and on the other hand, structured support towards our startups, tech companies in Belgium and AgeTech all over Europe. We are convinced that within our safe environment, which has a lot of heart, pressure and focus creates diamonds. We believe that exposing our startups to the right challenges will unlock their full and true potential. We make them focus on the right things, and we give them access to our unique and unseen network, the Birdhouse Tribe, a community of diverse, seasoned professional experts.
At the start of our program, we have our matchmaking days, which is a really intensive and important process to find the perfect tailor-made advisory board for each startup that joins our program. Together with them, we identify which mentor and advisors they need to unlock their full potential over the 12 weeks that follow. On average, hundreds of calls take place to match a select group of startups with a large committed network that is genuinely there to support and guide them.
These 12 weeks also have 3 physical deep dives. The first one spans over 2 weeks, of which the second week dives into validating product market fit for each startup. A crucial phase that involves a deep analysis of every startup's business model, pinpointing exactly where and how their product fits the market's needs. By mapping out and closely examining every part of their business over the course of 2 weeks, we highlight which assumptions still require some validation. Supported by their dedicated board of advisors and their personal mentor, this detailed yet incredibly enriching phase provides startups with a clear action plan that they need to address during the program and beyond.
The second physical deep dive focuses on finance and fundraising. Here we peel back the layers of each startup's business plan to understand their key performance metrics that drive their business, as well as qualify their funding needs. Aligned with this, we shape a fundraising strategy to guide the startups towards the right type of investors as well as finance mix. In just 1 week, we're able to lay the groundwork for a strategic approach to support the startups through the complexities of the fundraising process by preparing them for their next round, as well as getting funding when it really matters.
After sharpening product market fit and fine-tuning fundraising strategies, the focus of the third physical deep dive week is about storytelling. As a startup, you can have a great vision and strategy. You can have found product market fit and know how much to raise. But if you can't tell a great story, you will not be successful. Storytelling is very often underappreciated, as if content would sell itself. During this week, we work with our startups to translate their vision and their work into narratives that truly resonate. It's about finding the right balance between great storytelling, convincing content, and passion that will attract and convince the right investors.
At the end of our program, we have our demo day. With a backpack full of improvements and a refined story, our startups have the chance to pitch to on average 100 investors from various backgrounds. Birdhouse and its program has generated some impactful results over the past years. We've successfully guided hundreds of tech and age-tech startups in Belgium and all over Europe. On average, 2/3 of our startups secure follow-on funding after the program. As of 2024, they have raised a collective amount close to 150 million euros. Recently, we founded Birdhouse Ventures, our own early-stage investment fund. This makes us well equipped to be an active participant in our startups from the get-go. 1 year into our journey, we've already made a significant amount of follow-on investments into our alumni companies, and we're eager to continue this and accelerate this even more in the future. If you're a Belgian tech company or an age-tech startup located somewhere in Europe and you want to unlock a lot of unopened doors, then we at Birdhouse are here to welcome you with open arms.